Tarik, you sent my boyfriend to do IRL. His only passion to play Valorant was procity. He tries so hard. What the fuck are you saying? Hammy's girlfriend's in my chat. There's no way that's real. There's got to be a fucking Hammy's GF. Tarik, you sent my boyfriend to do IRL. His only passion to play Valorant was procity. He tries so hard. Poor man Hammy. This is definitely a troll. This is embarrassing, bro. You're 30 years old doing this, dude. Bro, I mean, listen, dude. I'm not gatekeeping this community. I'm not on the council. I've set this up as fair as possible. I would love for Hammy and Prod to be in here and prove themselves straight up. I mean that genuinely. I don't got no beef with fucking nobody, dude. Unless you're, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna stop anyone. Even if I do have beef with you, I'm not gonna stop you from coming in. Like if you get accepted fair and square, like dude, come and play, bro. But this is the way that I see the path forward for this to work. And I think the system that I came up with the council is good. I mean, it's not going to be perfect ever. And like, I'm not going to lie. I won't go into specifics, but there is a decent amount of applications, not that many, like maybe like close to 5, that they got 3 yeses, but it was 4 no's. So they got to get declined. So like people were close to getting in, but yeah, I guess the question now becomes like, when people do reapply, because you can reapply after a month, what will make the council give them like or improve their chances? I guess they'll have to like change something in their application or do, I don't know, you know? I mean, also I could have just been the 7th man on the council and just yesed all those. I mean, I wouldn't do that though. The reason I don't want to be on the council, I was going to be on it initially, is because I don't know the scene well enough, like the tier 2 pros. And I like, yeah, so that's why I'm not in it. Remove yourself from Pro City, because if you won't add these guys, you're low-key ass. Let's go into my career. I've been playing well lately. Let's take a look. These last couple games, sure, they were bad. I have my excuses, but it doesn't matter. I played poorly, I agree. But this game I played fine, in my opinion. I mean, I guess we're going off stats, but like I'm not playing bad and I'm winning. I don't think I'm playing bad. I think I'm getting better every day. I straight up think I'm getting better every day. I straight up think if I play this for a month, I'm going to be fucking really good again. I think every day I play, I'm getting better. I'm also playing all different roles. Not all, but like a Yoru's a new character. Sova's a new character. Omen's a new character. That's about it. Like even Daznerf, I don't have a problem with him being in, but the thing is, the reason people get declined is because your reputation follows you everywhere you go, bro. And this applies to not only this, but the pro scene especially. If you have a bad rep, unless you're simple or faker where you are undeniably like the best player, like so fucking good that it doesn't matter. And I've had teammates in CS where like, dude, the guy's toxic, but he's so fucking good, we have to put up with it. Unless you're at that level, which is very rare. I mean, to be honest, most of my teammates were cool though. Like little toxicities, whatever. But like, I guess unless you're at that level and you're a toxic and you have a bad reputation, it will always follow you everywhere you go and stop you from getting opportunities. That's why being kind or being, I don't know if kind is the right word, but like not being a fucking dickhead. I'm not saying Daznerf's a dickhead. I just think like him or maybe even Prod, they don't have the greatest rep. And I think that affected their applications from the council. I think Daznerf would actually like, I mean, bro, let's just say he plays Judge Cypher. But I think for one, he would do different shit. Like I think I don't even have a bad person personally. I don't even know why Daznerf gets so much shit. I don't know. Like I get it, it's cringe that he uses a judge, but I don't think there's anything. I don't know. I guess also the other thing that I realized recently, but also that I know is that my relationship with people is entirely different than people's relationship with that people. Because I know that, like, whether it's based off of clout or because I was a pro or whatever, like people will speak to me differently just based off of that. So like, there's a certain level of respect that I get that other people probably don't get. But that's why I was gonna say, like, I personally think that Daznerf, I've never had any issues with his personality. So, but with that being said, I guess what matters, what I'll say is, I know I'm yapping hard as fuck right now. Holy shit. What matters what really, defines a person truthfully is not how they treat these kinds of people, like that are already like how they treat like someone that's like nothing, right? Like, you know how they say like how you treat your waiter or like whatever, like someone not that's nothing, but like someone that doesn't really, I didn't mean to say it like that. That's nothing. That was the wrong use of words. It's like someone that can't provide you anything. How do you treat that person is how you can kind of see what kind of person someone is. Because I do feel like my perception is skewed hard as fuck of people because I get such a different version of them. So with that being said, it goes back to my main point. You should be nice to everyone and your reputation follows you. But yeah, you're mad inspirational. I'm yapping hard as fuck. But you guys get my point though, right? I low-key think that's true as fuck. Like how you treat someone that can't provide anything to you, like says so much. That's some real shit. That's actually some real ass shit. That really shows you who someone is. I treat everyone the same straight up. I know it. I got no fucking ego. I don't even think about anything like that. Like I don't think I'm better than nobody like that. I know that for myself, but I know there's people that don't see their, like they think they're better than people and like they have crazy egos. So that's why it's tricky. I think you need to ignore the chat when they criticize who is in and who isn't. I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to change it. I'm literally not going to do anything based off of what the chatter community wants. Like there's a lot of like, even if like, let's say like some of the CS pros or like, we're going to remove all the members that don't play to the end of the month. But like, let's say someone comes out and is just like, wants to join, like it has to go to the council. Like I'm not deciding any of that shit. If it's 4 votes, you're in. If it's not, you're out. It's like, it's that simple. I'm not gonna have a headache over it. Like let's say for example, it's a good example because it kind of fucking sucks to do that. But let's say Stewie comes back to me after and he doesn't join in time. Like he wouldn't even be able to get in right. Actually, I think he's already in the Discord to be fair. But after, like, let's say we're going to kick all the inactive members and he comes back to me and he's like, yo, Tarik, can I get an invite to the hub? Like, I would have to straight up just be like, I can't. Like, you have to apply in the council. Like, for example, because, like, I need to just stick to those rules. And I will, because that's the only way it's going to work. And he can apply and he might get in, too. Timmy was grandfathered in from the previous. Well, I also put something out recently. You guys can't see these announcements, but this is a new rule that I came up with. Because there's a lot of inactive players in this Discord that just, I don't know. There's like from the previous iteration, right? There's just a lot of people in here, probably like 200 members. Half of them probably don't play. So if you can't play, basically right now, everyone that's in the Discord has until September 30th to play 10 games. If you don't play 10 games and you're in the Discord, you're going to get removed. And you'll have to reapply or get back in based off of that. And then moving forward, if you don't play 10 games within 45 days, you also get removed for inactivity. And I think that's a reasonable amount of time. Like people go on vacation and shit. But like I'm playing like 10 games in a fucking day right now. So if you can't do 10 games in 45 days, then we probably don't need you in this hub. So I was fairly like reasonable with this. But yeah, like I'm going to give this a really good go. Like I'm giving it a really good go. And there's a chance I just lose a shit ton of money and I'm already ready for that. It would suck, but I'm going to give it a really good go. Probably for, I mean, I think I'm going to give it a good go for, well, at least 3 months. Probably, if in 6 months, like, I mean, in 6 months, it would be crazy, but yeah, probably in the next 3 to 6, I'm going to give it a good 3 to 6 months at least. I think 6 months. I'm going to give it 6 months for sure. If in 6 months it's not working, I don't see a future, then that's when I'll drop it. But until then, I'm pretty committed. Do you plan on making something like this to the public? Dude, I have so many ideas. I have so many ideas for sure. Like, I had the idea where we would have it open, like a different hub. Like, these are just ideas. Where it would be for immortal players that would play inside this hub. And then for the immortal players, or no, maybe not immortal. It would just be radiant players, maybe. I don't know. That would be fucked because then we just take the whole radiant population. Maybe immortal 2+ or something. And then inside this hub, I don't know how it would go. What if we have like a member limit where it's like 500 members capped, compete for 1 month, and number 1 in the immortal hub, number 1 rank from the immortal hub gets moved up to the main hub, which is like procity. Like, for example, we have a second hub that's capped at members and you get into that hub. And then that way there's like an actual process to like getting in, like based off of, yeah. If it works out in 6 months, you're going to make a pro city for each region. If things are going well, 100% would expand to the other regions for sure. Like if it's sick, I would definitely like keep doing it. And my idea that I said before is that if I did launch it in another region, I would go to that region and be there for like the first month of the launch and like play it and get it popping, which would be fucking insane content too. But basically, it sounds like we're not fucking leaving Valorant anytime soon or doing anything different for the next fucking 10 years. The number one player of each season get a prize. Well, right now there's no prize pool, but the plan is to come out with a prize pool. Hopefully sometime after champs. I hear Nabi crying. Oh my God, Alum is so close to 2000 elo. Also, I haven't actually talked to the devs about this idea. And a lot of these things are honestly similar to ESEA, but even when we have a points system, which would be a different category, like weekly points for prizes, my plan is to continue to have like an MMR that follows you month to month. So you have like a career elo that like, regardless of the points you have in that week, will still be moving up and down, if that makes sense, you know? So like, yeah, that way you can see like overall how you're doing too. But yeah, these are just some ideas. That's easy as fuck to do. Everyone says everything's easy as fuck to do, and then when it comes to doing it, it's hard. So I don't think anything is easy to do anymore.